0 for 2.
I won't strike out to that.
Terrence, you talked a lot about your excitement from this team, from some of the summer runs that you guys had. How have you seen that carry over into the first few days of training camp?
It's starting to come together. Today we had a really, really good practice. I felt like we got a lot out of it. I felt like everybody got better. So that's, the first positive step in going in the right direction is, just start with the little things. And today we did a good job of that. So it can be exciting.
Terrence, obviously you were here last year as, Coach Mills was essentially a rookie coach with this team, first-year coach with this team. How much smoother are things going considering that a lot of these players, you have a lot of continuity, know a lot of the basic tenets of what he's trying to preach?
Oh, a lot. I mean, it's good, man. The biggest thing was just all of us were here this summer. And that right there, with this hurricane, you would think that would set us back, but a lot of guys know the lingo, a lot of guys know the terminology, the sets, the base coverages. So we're in a good spot right now. Of course, we got to tighten some things up, and being in the gym as much as you can helps with that. So I feel like we're going in the right direction. But Moses is definitely doing a good job. I mean, you can tell he feels a lot more comfortable. Everybody has rapport with him. Everybody's kind of in touch with each other. So you can see how that kind of goes the extra mile, and you kind of feel comfortable, and now it's easier to get into things. Anything's out of ordinary. We have a good feel of what we're supposed to do and how we're supposed to do it. So this is a good day today.
How weird does it feel to be the oldest player on this team?
I mean, it's weird. I mean, I don't know. It definitely feels strange because when I came into the league, even just 10 years ago, 12, 11 years ago, it was not like this. I was 21 when I got drafted, and I was one of the younger guys on the team, but everybody was pretty much grown. And now I'm on the other side of that, and they're pretty much young. So it's still not, it's familiar in the sense of, I'm kind of the only person that's either old or young. So it's been fun, man. I still talk to these guys like, my homeboys, and it's been a good, relationship with all of them, and we're having fun. So
You're not pops.
No, definitely not.
Is it much easier this year, having gone through it last year? I mean, it's a younger team than it even was last year, but that experience, kind of the ups and downs of a really young team last season, how much does it make it easier on you?
I mean, it's cool because everybody knows what we're supposed to be doing. Nobody's filling out of place. And we have a couple of new guys like Paulo and Taylor. For the most part, they were here in the summertime. They went through summer league. They got the gist of it. So it's coming together. Everybody's feeling comfortable with what we're supposed to be doing. Now it's just getting in the rhythm and taking advantage of these days we had before the season.
Your first look at a guy like Bull, the range of outcomes that guy's career might look like. What are your first impressions?
Freak, just the freak. I don't know. It's hard to really describe Bull. He is 7'3", he moves like a guard. He can shoot threes, slide on his feet. It's hard. Nobody's ever seen anybody play like this. So once he finds his niche and what he's good at, and what's his groove that he finds, and he's going to be good with it, he'll turn out to be a good player.
Is that just confidence? Is that just needing to know kind of how good he can be?
No, today was a good indication. He balled out today. He hit some tough shots. He made some blocks. He got some dunks. So I think just the more time you spend on the floor, the more your confidence builds, the more comfortable you are. And I think once he has, some games under his belt, and he's out there, he knows what, his job is night in, night out, he'll start to come a little more smoother, and he'll start to, find where he belongs. But it's all about just, being out there.
Yesterday we were speaking with Cole, and he mentioned that Caleb is kind of in a similar place Franz was when he first came in as a rookie. Are you seeing that too? And if so, how would you compare the two as rookies? Franz rookie, Caleb rookie?
Nah, I would say it's different. Yeah, they're different. I don't think name-wise they are, but situational, we'll see. This long season, everybody's going to have their ups and downs. Everybody's going to, be banged up a little bit. So it's really an opportunity to play and go out there and make an impact. And we have confidence in him. He plays very well. He's doing everything he's supposed to do. He's shooting the ball well. So, things like that, especially when we get him on the court. So once he goes out there and he proves that, I think he's off the fine line. So we'll see.
What are your initial impressions of Paolo up to this point?
Good. When you have a guy that can do so many different things, it takes a little while to find like what they're gonna dominate at, rather than just like being, you know, good in everything. But he's doing good, man. He's making plays. His playmaking is good. Defensive effort is getting there. He's playing well. He's gonna, once he finds what he's supposed to do and what he's gonna get his money, I think he's gonna be solid, man. But that's how it is for everybody. Everybody has to go in there and just kind of find their niche, and once they find it, they got to build on it.
How has the offense kind of evolved from last year? Obviously, the numbers weren't great for this group, but you guys seem to be pretty confident with your shooting, pretty confident with how things are developing. Where's the offense evolved and taken off?
I think, you know, with us, last year was good because it was like, you know, first season, first year of understanding what we need to do, how coach wants us to play, you know, where they can put their games into according to the offense. So now we're starting to see guys making decisions a lot faster. Nobody's holding the ball as much. We're much more fluent. The ball's moving from left to right, one side, and just like trying to attack one person and create that disadvantage. So I think now we're understanding that when you move the ball, good things happen. When you move the ball, we can take good shots, and good shots leads to us not giving up defensive transition points. And once we get back, we can set our defense up. And I think we're starting to realize how one thing affects the other, and it's all starting to come together. And today was a really good indication of, you know, how we're supposed to play.
Is there something in particular that you guys didn't necessarily do well last year that you think will almost definitely be improved this year?
Moving the ball. I think the flow of the offense is going to look much cleaner, much crisper. It's going to look more definitive. I think last year we struggled with what shots we need to take, passing up shots, you know, dribbling too much. I think we're going to get rid of a lot of some of that stuff, and I think it'll start to look much more. It just look better all around.
I mean, obviously the league's kind of shifted toward more shooting. How much of the focus has been on shooting from everybody and kind of going that 5-out style that a lot of people like?
No, for sure. I think, you know, when our base set is 5-out. So when we play 5-out, that kind of allows us to do two things: drive it, and then once you drive it, you don't have anything, kick it, either shot or drive. So I think shooting is such a emphasis this year because now we can't pass up shots. We can't just keep attacking because once you attack too many times, too many guys in the middle, too many guys start to pull in. So I think shooting is going to be the thing that's going to release some of that. And that's what we focus on now.
Outside of yourself, is there a player, I don't want to say surprised, but I guess impressed you the most during these 3 days that you guys had camp?
Yeah, who was it? Jalen's played really well. Mobamba, both Mo's are shooting the ball really well right now, and that's good to see. Yeah, so the most.
What are you seeing different from Jalen last year compared to this year?
You can see he's more comfortable. His shots looking much better. He's attacking the ball. He's playing, you know, that good defensive, hard-nosed defense that he comes with every night. So seeing him shoot the ball and scoring right now is a good indication.
What's different about the shot? That's outside of, I guess, making it.
He's making it. That's the thing. When you come from college to the NBA, there's going to be a little, like, if you're not a pure shooter, it takes a little while to get acclimated to the court, to the size, to when you get tired and your legs go out, still getting that shot up under you. So I think that's what's starting to come into play.
It's just been 3 days of practice, probably not the normal run-up time, but are you guys eager for Monday, or are you guys?
I am. I mean, I want to play. I mean, we played more so this summer than we have since I've been here, so I'm just excited to go out there, put a jersey on, be in front of fans, and get back to work. So, we're all ready, for sure.
In these ones, who have you been, I guess, playing with the most or lined up with the most? It seemed like yesterday you were playing with Cole, Chuma, Admiral, and I think Mobamba.
Oh, they switch up every day. It's training camp. Everybody gets switched up every day.
There's not a unit that you guys have been playing with more than others?
Different unit every day.